a hot topic, but it's not a new topic in our industry. It has flared up along the years. However, since the outcome of the 2016 election in the United States, we've seen a massive shift in the relationship between brands, consumers, and politics. And what we are seeing is through social media, consumers are actually dragging brands into the conversation and asking them to take political sides. One aspect of brand safety that advertisers are not typically thinking about is the correlation between content and context and the news cycle. So typically what we see is that they tend to set and forget their strategies, and the ones that are very savvy are keeping up with the news cycle and are changing their keywords and the sites that are being blocked to prevent their brand being associated with negative content. And we encourage them to work closely with their PR teams or the communications team so they can avoid getting a phone call from CNN on a Friday at 6 o'clock in the afternoon. So fake news is currently a big issue for many advertisers who are unwillingly funding several of these websites, and consumers are perceiving them as funding misinformation and hoaxes. So this is not really a net issue between brands and publishers, but this is an issue of the whole ecosystem. So this is a conversation where we encourage brands to be in touch and also work closely with some of their distribution partners and some of the walled gardens to ensure that their content is not being associated with some of these controversial websites. Brand safety discussions are not in decline. We have seen a spike of over 40% for our brand safety solutions in the last 6 months from brands. We are also working very actively with some of the top 100 national advertisers in the US to make sure that their brands are protected and they're placed next to websites and content that represents their brand values. At the same time, this is not going away given the current sociopolitical climate. It will flare up from every now and then. But there are other big discussions in the industry that are profoundly related around transparency and the walled gardens. And we expect these conversations to continue along the next few months.